Hello everyone, welcome back for another one of our deck randomizer ones. I mean, you're gonna know who won by the title, but I am still in suspense to know who wins this. Okay, Okidogi. I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right. Okay. Adrena Power. Alright, this looks primarily like this is absolutely horrible. No offense to you, Nicholas. However, it's not what I like to see. Alright, gets a lot more powerful with darkness energy. So why do we only have one? I see why he scored so well. None I guess I do mean a little bit of offense by that. Okay, I feel like this is, if I have any chance of winning, it's going to come down to Ursaluna, and I really wish that I would have been able to pick a different one. I guess this one placed higher, but this Arnie guy seems pretty good at it. But, well, I'll follow the rules that I have for every single other one. I need to import a new deck, not rename the old one. Alrighty. Okie Randa. Alrighty, okie dokie. I'm probably saying that wrong, so if you're cringing every time I say it, I don't know what to tell you. Go watch one of our other episodes. We are... I think we're over halfway done. So there's Marnie's Grimmsnarl, there's Dragapult, there's Goldango, there's Ends Zoroark. There's a lot of different stuff that we've played so far, and then we of course got to drip this out as you know, per tradition. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we've recorded for this series so far, and I am going to get through all 25. I don't know for certain if I'm going to get through it before the update. Oh, I almost did not set it active. I don't know if I'm going to get through it before the Megas are added to the top decks, because there certainly is going to be a shift around. I don't know if Gardevoir EX is going to get changed to include Mega Gardevoir EX, or if it's going to be labeled as a completely separate deck. I frankly just call them Guardy decks, so I mean, I lump them into the same thing, but they are slightly different, I guess. But Mega, you know, Mega Snowman, Mega Abomasnow is probably going to get there. I feel like it's a lot better than some of these decks, but I am waiting to see Lucario do a little bit of changing up in the hierarchy of stuff. Maybe not as his own independent deck, but as some type of assistance for these decks, because he's just too good of a card that you can save until the very last second and then make your opponent play for 8 cards instead of play for 7 cards if you're into the whole prize kind of mapping thing. And if you're not, then, and you don't know what I'm talking about, there are a few other videos on YouTube that talk about it. I've talked about it in my ranked ladder stuff. So, without further ado, we are going second. So I get to, you know, talk to the screen a little bit extra. And I'm not happy about my Monkey Dory being the first thing. It sucks that they didn't mulligan, because that could have been a little better for me. But, okay. That's a really cool looking Ghastly card. I like that. Attached to a Pokemon, it provides one type of energy, one fewer prize card. So I have a good feeling that is getting attached to... What is that getting attached to? Maybe Blood Moon or so. I don't know. I don't think so. Cornerstone Ogre Pond, maybe? I mean, that could be a way to do it. I just feel like maybe that I'm supposed to put it on the Okidogis. Maybe? I mean, it feels weird to set up around it, making them take 0 cards. But if that is truly what they want me to do, I can get that done for them. Okay, what does this do? Mysterious Beam. Discarded energy. Okay, I will wait on that. I don't want a Legacy Energy just to get screwed over. So, I'll get rid of boss's orders for now. Yeah, I think we're in a decent spot. We'll just move to the next turn. It sucks that I don't have anything to draw into the next turns, but, you know, that's kind of how these first turn goes. They're pretty hit or miss on that. I don't know. I don't really like this because that's not what a rare candy looks like. That's what you know, the candies from Pokemon Go look like. So I got really confused a few episodes ago about, like, wait a minute, what are those? And alrighty, well, I screwed up, and I might actually lose super early. I didn't really screw up, but I played with what I knew at the time. Nest ball. Okay, we are going to be alive next turn. Inspect the board. He has an ability. Okay, so Ogre Pawn. Okay, I haven't done that before. Ogre Pawn will work for me. I do, in fact, want to save this Monkey Dory. That's okay. In fact, that actually kind of helps me a little bit. That'll save my bench and my deck, at least for now, unless they have a boss's orders, which that would suck because I'm just constantly burning energy switching these guys constantly. So I'm not exactly sure what this deck is. It might be a rogue deck. Because I don't know if I don't traditionally see Gengars. I saw one in one of our last episodes, but it was not a Gengar EX. It was the one that looks like he's getting jiggy with it, and he's just dancing. So yeah, I'm not really aware of what this deck could be. I mean, Pidgeot is the tech for just about any deck to help draw more cards, so that doesn't really surprise me. What is cool is I have both of these cards in real life, actually, in the exact form that they are. This one is like $40, and I think it's a little weird that it's that. Morty. Okay, I feel like that was a waste, but we'll move on. Get a Prism Energy on him. I probably could have treated that a little bit differently. Let's do Chorus really quick, just so we can get some other stuff going. I probably should have used the Dark Energy just because Prism Energy can be used for just about anything. So let us get... Do I get the namesake of the deck started? I don't really feel that I need to at the moment. I always forget to click him first, but I should always do that first. Alright, I don't want to XP share just yet. Just in case, if he, like, he doesn't deal extra damage to me with anybody on his team as of right now. So, we're good for the most. Oh, great. I mean, at least I'm at the advantage to play ping pong with damage, so... And I will, in fact, if he puts it on my Monkey Dory that already has 10 on him, I will, in fact, be able to kill this Ghastly this turn. But I wonder if he's going to be that nice. He probably won't be. Unless he evolves his Ghastly, then I will. Of course. Where is he putting it? Ogre Bond, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense. Jasmine's Secret Art, what does this do? 2 basic deck for... Oh, okay. Yeah, some of these cards I haven't seen before, so this, like, or seen in play before. Like, I have, in fact, seen this card before. But I haven't saw the Morty's Conviction one, so this is kind of cool. I'm playing against... Playing a deck that I don't know against a deck that I've never used before is kind of neat. Just buff him as much as I humanly can. And we'll get the Okidogi going. Monkey Dory to just start playing ping pong. Non-curse me all you want. I screw that up every single time. Okay, Adrena Brain. It's so weird that it's a heal spell as well. I don't know what you guys think about that, but it's a healer and a bench sniper if you want it to be. Monkey Dory, just as long as you don't put him in that active spot, he is glorious. And then I guess I could use this legacy energy as kind of a shield if I want to stop them from taking 2 from me. Attacks used by basic Pokemon cost more. Okay. That doesn't really affect me. Ogerpon's literally a shield at this point. It's the Mimikyu I always talk about wanting and never have. Alright, boss's orders. Who we killing? Alrighty, that's about what I expected. Who's he gonna Adrena Brain now? I hope he does it to the Okidogi. That'd be great. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. But that was also, you know, a little... That was also boosted damage, so... Okay, one of my Prism's energies got burnt. Stadium play, 30 damage to each of my opponent's bench Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not really in a position to use that at the moment, so I'll just go like this and chuck some more on that way. And I'll attach a legacy energy. I don't know. Non-curse me all you want, I guess. I was gonna say, I didn't see his health go up. I'm like, shouldn't that be up? But it was. I was just being impatient. But yeah, it seems like this is going to be a long, long game. This is kind of cool. I like when people play this. Move 1 energy. But I don't think I'm going to see it. Because it's from the active Pokemon, and I'm trying to kill from the bench, so... You're gonna do so much damage to me. And it's not really gonna do anything. And then these 2 are the same cards. So, I learned this recently. If you've watched any of my other videos, you may have heard me mention that I'm trying to play the game in real life. And it's something that I've been trying to prep for quite a while. But I finally got a full deck. And what I'm realizing more and more from like preparing for it is that it's not just about having all of the cards. It's having some cards be different enough that they stand out a bit. And that way so you like say you have... We'll just use Ethan's Typhlosion, for example, because that's what I'm so used to. You have Ethan's Typhlosion in your deck. And so you then get multiple types of Ethan's Typhlosion. You go for the regular holo, and then this doesn't exist, but the reverse holo version. And then you also get the, like, full art one. That way you have 3 different ones, so you can know when you're looking through it a little bit easier. Like, this sticks out in my mind a little bit more when you're searching through your deck. And I didn't realize metagaming like that was going to work, but I tried it. I now have, for example, 2 Hildas in my deck, and I have them being different. I have the full art one that has, like, the full stuff, and then I have just the regular Hilda that has like the regular trainer card that's worth like 5 cents. But I realized that when I was going through, when I was playing with proxies that are just black and white because I printed them off my printer. But it's great. And it's a really big change. If you never thought of that, I highly recommend trying the variation in your deck a little bit, because it's pretty nice. Alrighty, who my boss is ordering forward? How much does he take to retreat? 1 to retreat, 1 to retreat, 0 to retreat, and 1 to retreat. Alright. Let's go, monkey. Let's go. I like how there's just enough damage to keep throwing back and forth and have a little bit left over. So even if he decides not to throw it over, we can move it around a little bit until now. Let's see if he's willing to sacrifice being my ping pong partner to retreat. Because I think he realizes that I'm just not attacking. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's based off of attack, right? Damaged. Yep. This is literally just about energy disruption. And I'm in a position where I can't even do anything with him, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we're Adrena Braining. Alright, that's cool. I'm in a better position if we go down to the end game. I mean, this is kind of a control deck, so... Now, if it worked in the way that every time they attacked me, it did the 20, or did the 2 damage counters, this could be an absolute monster of a deck. But it, unfortunately for them, does not do that. Alright, I'm putting him back in my hand. And I'm going to enter a little bit more chaos into the fray. I'll Adrena Brain this on over there. But now there is more damage going on. But yeah, this is taking a while, so it is a little annoying that he is in fact able to use his Tricky Steps ability, but it does say prevent all damage. It doesn't say prevent attacks from doing anything. So, alright, another Gengar. This is different. I like that. But, I mean, that doesn't really do anything for him. Buddy, I don't know what your goal is, unless you have, like, a pocket Dusknoir that I can't see on your deck. Pheasantipity. Alright. Can't really do anything with Pheasantipity, but it will be nice to finally have another Pokemon. Oh no, 20 more damage. Okay. So we can end our turn here. That way, even if they kill my Ogerpon, somehow, if they got the Haunter up there and just had him start going to town, I wouldn't be able to stop it. And I don't think he realizes that, for whatever reason. Okay, we're just being annoying as hell now. He can't do anything to me. If he would have put his Haunter up there, that would have been the best possible move he could have made. But he didn't do it. Quick search, alright, we can't obviously see. Okay, Palpad's coming back. I think he's starting to real. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, who's he attaching the energy to? Okay, we're doing the same old, guys. It's what it is. It's what it constantly is. Adrena Brain. Okay. Take the 2 from him. Launch it back onto the Haunter. And end my turn. There are 2 pennies in the game. Or in my deck, so I'm going to pick up Pheasantipity. As soon as one of my Pokemon die. However, I might just do that now to prevent any type of shenanigans that could make me lose, because we have a 1, a 1, and a 1. And Pheasantipity. Alright, let's see it. Oh, that's not good. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I can literally just sit here and stall the rest of the game. But he's going to put the damage on. Alright, he put it on somebody useful. Okay. I am DED. He chose to not move any cards, which I don't really blame him. But I can use my Pheasantipity to draw this turn. Hopefully I can get the penny from this. Okay, I got Judge. Not exactly what I was hoping for. But, I mean, it could always be worse, couldn't it? So, let's Super Rod. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What a... what a weird thing that just happened there. Alright, we'll use Judge. Okay, we can use our Nest Ball. Get another Monkey Dory. Put that brother back on there. And... Pokegear. Hopefully we can get the penny. Of course it's not the penny that we have been looking for. And we can't do anything. I mean, we're just sitting here biding our time. I mean, another boss's orders by him would be spectacular for his cause, but I don't really think that we're having that. And this is a super long game. He can't kill me with anybody. And if he evolves this Haunter into a Gengar, he's an idiot. Okay, boss's orders. Who we killing? It's going to be Monkey Dory again. Alrighty, so we are now back doing the exact same thing. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I think it's kind of funny that I haven't killed a single thing yet. If you're still here, then you're a trooper, let me tell you. I'm having a trouble figuring out what I want to say next, so... And honestly, the positioning that I'm in this game literally just turns out best if I sit here and do absolutely nothing. I don't even need to attach that. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't need to do anything. This could be funny. Okay, wait, let me double check what this does. Choose up to 2 Pokemon tools attached to a Pokemon and discard them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else to take off. Why would I take my Bravery Charm off? So, yeah, no, I don't need to do anything else. I wonder if he thinks that I'm, like, scared of him or something. Buddy, he can't do damage to me. What are you doing? Get your Haunter out here so I can one-shot him. Please. Okay, so he obviously knows he can't evolve his Haunter. And I know if he puts his Haunter on the bench, I kill it. If I recall, Confusion only does anything if I try to attack. So, like... Yeah, I'm not really sure what he is expecting. Yeah. Yeah, confusion doesn't do anything to me if I don't do anything. I'm fine with just sitting here. I had no real reason to put the Ogre Pawn on the bench. I just wanted to do something else to break up the tide of this game because it's going for so long. But I do wish that I had an Iono for me. But at the same time, I think it's a good thing that I don't. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, please. Okay. Let's see if we can tango. Dark Slumber, 40 damage. He's asleep. I'm still asleep. Okay, I cannot retreat when I'm asleep. I did not realize that. Shit, what do I do? No. Alright, I'm asleep. It doesn't really matter what I do. I believe I can only have one status effect at a time that makes it so I need to flip a coin, unless it's poison and fire. So I might be wrong. I probably am wrong, but there's no real reason for me to be able to be attacked when I am. Okay, what are we doing here? If I wake up, I'm immediately going to switch to the other Ogre Pawn. I don't think he realizes that. I'm fully okay with letting this just sit here for the next 6 minutes, because I'll do my attacks as quick as I can and end my turns. I don't really think he even knows what he wants to do, so... Alright, we're awake. I don't know why he didn't try to kill me. Okay, let me read what Demolish does real quick. Or by effects on opponent's Pokemon. I mean, I could kill him, but I don't really have a reason to necessarily. Okay. And I don't even want to play the Monkey Dory game. I can literally just sit here the rest of this time and do nothing. Tony has 120 health left, meaning there's at least 3 turns that he would need to get through in order to kill my Ogre Pawn. And eventually, I'm going to draw into my penny unless it is stuck in here. And I'm going to kill that bastard. Alright, I'm asleep. Okay, that sucks. Oh no, I'm awake. Do I... May as well. And the next turn, I'm going to swap the other Ogre Pawn in, and then kill this Haunter, if he just keeps attacking me. Okay. Hopefully I wake up. Of course not. Yeah, I'm okay with ending my turn. Alright, I'm awake. Not that it really matters, because he's just going to attack me and going to put me back to sleep. So I just kind of need to rely on coin RNG. Alrighty. Okay, so swap this on him, take the extra 20 damage. Retreat. Bring Ogerpon forward. He probably wants me to kill one of his Pokemon, but I don't know. I am not sure. I'll just annoy him a little bit. Arvin, see if we can do anything out. We got a switch! We can switch and de-evolve. Will be nice. I can't use it, but, I mean, So, I was in my turn. I wonder if he has a switch. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I should have brought the Pidgey forward just to waste his time. Man. This is a game. This really is a game. Well. Can I survive 9 more turns, or did I just waste a half hour of my life doing this? Please, Penny. Please, just get here. Boss's orders. Who do I call forward? Well, I can call forward a Monkey Dory. Eh. I just hate that this retreat cost should be higher. Once during your turn, you may switch your... Okay, Nightgate, that's an interesting ability. Oh no, I'm now worth 2 damage. Or 2 cards, now that it really matters to me. Latias. Interesting. Not that it really matters for me. End turn. I'm wondering, is he going to run out of time first, or is he going to run out of cards first? Because he takes a while to do his attacks. That sucks. Chorus could be interesting. I was just hoping for the Penny card, but Penny is most certainly... I was going to make a joke there. Penny is most certainly in my prize cards. So... How many... I only have 2 Cornerstone Ogerpons. Asleep. I'm now awake. And what do I do? Why is my timer going? Bro, what? Artisan. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, because if I wait, he's going to be able to one-shot me. And I can't have that. Huh. I wish I wouldn't have... Okay, moving on. Wait a minute, why is his time isn't moving? This is bullshit. I'm catching this shit on camera. Homeboy walked his time. First, however he did that, don't know how. Okay, me being awake and me being asleep does not matter. Yeah, his timer's not moving. Or at least it's not visibly moving. Alright, now we're back. Okay, he's caught on to the play of the game. Alright, so say I switch to Pheasantipity. None of his people can one-shot me. Shit. Another Bravery Charm and a switch. Okay. Is there anything that I am able to do anymore? Doesn't appear so. Maybe get another tanky Pokemon, but they can one-shot me, so... $160 damage. Too bad there aren't any, what are they called? Hammers, so I can stop hammer time this guy. This is the game, guys. This is truly the game. Because I don't stand a chance. I can survive a one-shot with this. I think. Yes, I can. But it doesn't matter. I could sit here the entire time and wait, but I will concede. So he does not get the satisfaction of hitting me that last time and winning. Alrighty. Well, if you stuck around this long, you're a trooper, let me tell you. This was a ridiculously long match. 2,000 damage. I wish this deck would have made a little bit differently, and it could have worked a little bit better in my favor, but that ruins our, I'm not looking up switching my shoes. That ruins like a 10 win streak, which not a 10. It was an 8 win streak, not quite a 10 win streak. But that sucks. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, you're a glutton for punishment, let me tell you. But thank you for watching, if you did, nonetheless, for any amount of time. And I hope to see you around the next time we do this. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more interesting. Alrighty, have a good one.